So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way...
And he's let fly! Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. To Hazard. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Serginho. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Hazard. And this is Messi. No way through, so back it comes. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No goals as yet. Plays it across. Baresi gets good distance on it. Great vision. That pass isn't the best. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi. And Messi! That was mighty close. And it's come back to the keeper. Van de Ven. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Van Nistelrooy. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's made its way to him. Hazard. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. To Messi. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. And claimed it back swiftly. He's gone looking for safety. There is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Short changes him with that pass. And now the breakaway. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Nistelrooy tries a shot! Superb goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Tries to pass it through. Hazard. Oh, great
Defending, that needed doing.
And we have our very first corner.
And that has been cleared. That's exactly what they need to
Keep doing. Carry on. And Batistuta has fallen kindly. He hits the net. They're level. Level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tries to cross. That's the keeper's goal. 75 minutes played. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Messi. Serginho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he skips past his man. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Manuel gets it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rice. Looking to play him in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Serginho. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, what a ball! Batistuta!
And there goes the final whistle.
Good watch.
More than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a
Sporting perspective.
That's winner,
Of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Luis Suarez claiming the man of the match award. There is very little room for argument.
अब डायलर छ नि त्यो त्यति साह्रो राम्रो खेल्दैन त्यो गरेर अब मार्टिनेज आउँछ नि त लिसान्डो मार्टिनेज ठ्याक्क त्यसलाई चाहिँ लेफ्ट ब्याक खेलाउने सलाई लेफ्ट विङ ब्याक खेलाउने होइन रोरालाई यता राइट ब्याक भएको होइन ठ्याक्क भएपछि अब अमा फरवर्ड जान्छ नि त राइट ब्याक खाली पनि त राइट विङ ब्याक त्यो चाहिँ यो चाहिँ राइट ब्याक आउँछ अनि
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. They did just miss it. They are up and running already. Zico with the short one. Foden. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Mason Greenwood here is described by many as one of the best natural finishers to have come through in a while. He certainly looked like he belonged at the top from day one, and he's more than proved his worth since. Those skills you can't really coach. It's natural. and he's got it off to a T.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's managed to gift it back. Out to the right. Baresi. Still goalless at the moment. Foden. Probing pass. Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there.
Both reading it and dealing with it.
Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Torres. Hazard. He's gone for goal. Zico. Rolls hurtling down that left-hand side. Threads one in. Oh, what a ball! He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. No foul, says the referee. And that was very necessary. And he's managed to get free. Batistuta!
Oh, it's there! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still,
It was very well played.
great pressure to force the error.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list.
It's Rivaldo!
Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hazard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cannavaro goes steaming
There will
forward.
be 3 minutes at a time.
Can they get him away? And that's a simple one for the keeper. He is through here. Zico. Pressing. And we've reached half-time.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? Nepal really did kick on after
Getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and
killed the game off completely.
possibly?
As long as they can
Keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Baresi. And it's Cannavaro. To Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hernandez.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
And that's definitely not his best. He won't be happy with that one. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. And this is Torres. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Hazard. Looking for the run. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé. Foden. It's Hernandez.
के नि हो
Through in.
Substitution on the field.
Number 14, Fernando Torres. Coming on to
उनीहरु
replace
हाम्रो
him
नि
is
बुझ्छ
Alexander
Number
Arnold
14.
simply refused to be outdone there.
He's got
Plenty of space out wide here.
Cleared away.
He's found a way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roll, picks it up out wide. Shoots! Back to within one. Interesting.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, they could break here.
Serginho is
There to clear.
Hazard. He's going for goal.
And that would have won it.
Hazard really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And here's Zico. And here's Raul. Raul. Oh, shooting chance! We thought it was over! It's lost!
Square once more. He
गोल खायो लास्ट
squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again.
All square again.
Credit
Where it's due. This is great attitude. Now
the only question
is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
9, Vinicius Junior. Number 13, Kukchu. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nice bit of trickery.
There goes the final whistle.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.
टट्टै गएर अब 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 4 गेम हुँदैछ 6 गेम 6 3 18 18 5 कति हो 25 23 ठ्याक्क अब यो गेम सबै जित्नु पर्यो यार मैले 2 गेम ड्र भइहाल्यो
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And that could set him on his way. Good read, needed to be. Messi might just make this. Now it's Rivaldo. Tries to play it. It's Lewis!
Lewis, lovely goal there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
That was very
Kind of him to oblige.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
They end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
they hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well,
There's the clearance.
Over to the other side. Vardiol. And here's Hazard.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
And he's gone looking for safety. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. In by Messi. He gets big.
That is clearly not the outcome he wanted. That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area. Plenty of movement too.
Rivaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great defending, strong and determined.
Alexander-Arnold.
Hazard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neither of these two want to come
Off
off.
second best.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks
As though it's going to stay that way for now. Vardiol has been caught there. It's a foul.
Xavi Alonso. Vardiol. Rodri.
Alexander-Arnold clears.
And Vardiol stood up well to him there.
Saliba.
And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
There will be 1
Well,
minute
now here's a
added
good
time.
battle, bicep to bicep. And it's half-time here.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? I think it's a case of
So far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Busquets has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Suarez wins the duel this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played through into space. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. Well, they've got it again. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Good, Suarez. Good. Cross that.
Serginho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And it has to be said,
an absolute gift. The defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that. Rivaldo!
Three goal guys, दुई गोल जिते यार जिते
Make a change for the
25
first
मिनट
time in the
हो
game
जाए
here.
अब
And this could be a bit of a nightmare
कुद
scenario
रिवाल्डो
for the
कुद
defence.
He's one-on-one. Rivaldo! It's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Azar. Azar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Azar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This is Batistuta. Luis Suarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's ambitious. Claudio. Rodri. Nicked it back promptly. Hazard does really well to win the ball there. And the through ball. Chance for a shot!
गोल हुआ है गुड
Suarez was clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up. The taker has to look for options.
Because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Paris Saint-Germain.
Looking to go forward now.
Now it's Doku. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Great. And the shot! It's a goal! With so little time left! Stand finish! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of
Action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the
manager would have seen
it. An impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's
There
going to
will be
require
5
some
minutes
inspired defending to stop this lot.
5 मिनट थप्दै यार
He's looking wide. Time is
desperately short now, but it is a corner.
and he thumps it clear.
And the referee brings it to a close.
That was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Rivaldo. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And the counter is on. He's intervened well there. Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Haaland. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So, how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side.
Whether it's to drive people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers.
But he also often
Plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever
he plants himself.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Deftly away. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Suarez.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Isco. And they've got rid. What a throw in. Looking to play him in. That is Stuta! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Monterey Bay really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in
that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Looking for options, the movement. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's onside.
Isco.
Plays it short.
And
Now they could spring out of defence. And it's Isco. He can run onto that. Can he finish? He's got away with one there. Great defending, strong and determined. Salah.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Hazard. Tries to play it through. Bit too much weight on the pass. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could haves and should have, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not. He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
well, you get a sense.
Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Vardio. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good take, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
कस्तो नै भले हानेको त यो सुवारेजले अगाडिको हान्दैन क्या फिनिसिङै छैन क्या सुवारेजको
Knocks it into space. Rivaldo. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Thinks about the shot. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way.
And he is as disappointed as anyone. Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
त्यस्तो बलहरु ग्रेभेल नै
Vardio. Haaland. Played out to the left flank. Out for a throw. Good steal. He just read it. That's been cut out. Well played. Can he get onto this? Haaland picks it up out wide. And claimed it back swiftly. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And he's heaved it away. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. There's plenty of space out wide here. Hazard with the delivery. Should be the goalkeepers. And it is.
Monterey Bay truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort
This out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Number 10, Isco. Number 8, Hazard.
Running on the field. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Number 18.
Can he get on the end of this?
And the finish! In he goes again. And it's in.
That could turn out to be a huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit
For never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Hazard! Oh, it's coming out. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
The Tall really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Mbappe. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Mukiele. Mohamed Salah. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Hazard. And here's Rivaldo.
The Tall really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Alexander-Arnold does well to stand firm, and
So that's it. It is all over.
like a game, it's always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but
सजिलो यहाँ सजिलो गोल हान्नु मिल्छ इभेन्टहरु सबैले कम्प्लिट गरे क्या हो अनि त्यहाँ हप्तामा एकचोटि मात्रै आउँछ क्या त्यो पैसा मैले हुन्छ नि भोलि पर्सि ओइ रोशन यहाँको यो के अरे ग्राफिक्स डाउनलोड गरिदिउँ न आइमा हो त्यो एफपिएसको फरक पर्छ क्या
यदि सकिन्छ एप देखेछ
यो एकचोटि किन्न के हुन्छ त्यो फोटो मात्रै जाउने छ
पैसा के काम हो भने किन
जी कोइन हो
ए पैसा उठ्छ साबुन आउँछ
त्यति प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु अनि अरू पनि बिस्तारै हुन्छ क्या प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु यस्तो हुन्छ हामी पनि गेम मैले थाहा बुझेको हाम्रो मेबुमा र कुन आयो नि त्यो सेकेन्ड स्ट्राइकर हुन्छ एटेकिङ मिडफिल्ड हैन
कुन हो
छ नि अब युनाइटेड का
युनाइटेडसँग हार्छस् म्याचमा के
तान्दै गर्ने गेमला कोच मात्र हुन्छ
सकाइदिएको थियो पैसा
95 लाख 95 लाख
टाढा गए नि मलाई
अटोमेटिक हुँदा भइहाल्दैन आफ्नो खेलाइछ लास्टमा मान्छे हो भने बन्द गर्नुपर्छ
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
The pass is intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack?
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level.
The one and only
Raul, he's just out of it.
known for consistency.
Indeed.
And
It's
Raul really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he over.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
That's going to go a long way. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous.
A real chance and a real let-off. Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's lofted through here. Has a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Messi. And the shot!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's real.
It's Luis Suarez!
Good run, lovely take, but
That is where it stopped. That's really well played.
just the type of run you need off the shoulder of the last
Defender, stay onside.
आउनु सुनार्नु नहुने
Cambodia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Hazard. Great vision.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
कमन चाहिँ छैन
No, it's Hazard. Spread it left. Gakpo has it in a wide position. Oh, that was vital. Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score
It is 1-0.
indicated. Now it's Rivaldo. Looking for a corner.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Messi.
Here's the whistle for half-time.
Plenty of talking points.
Points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Great chance! Now has another go!
Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in
Possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
त्यहीमा हेड कोचमा
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the
Then
contrast of
technical
moods
director
are
के
very
काम
visible now. They really fancy themselves to go
हेरिस्
and wrap things up.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot's on here. Shapes the shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
मिल्छ त नि
Raul.
टिकटक त्यो डक त्यो यो चाहिन्छ होला
Rivaldo. And the shot! And they are cruising away.
होइन उताको लुज प्लेयर छ क्या त्यही भएर
Lacking for
भेटिरहेको
another
क्या
time, no space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
हेर यो बल हेर म खुसी
3-0 and things are starting
यहाँ यो
to
बलि
look cozy.
अगाडि लगेको बलमा जितेन क्या
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cannavaro. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get onto this? Messi, and he's managed to get free.
मिसिल बिगार्ने होइन यस्तो
Neuer gets it clear.
हेर्ने पास होइन
Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Threads one in. Well, played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe
मैले
and
के
simple.
भन्दैछु
Substitutions taking place.
Brilliantly cut out.
लाइभ टिकटकमा भनेको एउटै लाइभ आइरहन्छ त नि यो सिआरसँग टिकटकमा लाइभ हानिदिएको हुन्छ
Kante was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Rivaldo. Sports officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here?
It was indecision.
And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This stopper simply far too clever for their opponents. And despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Batistuta voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
ए होला होला
तीन बजे रहेछ 3 नोभेम्बर कहिले हो
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not
Feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've
already started here. Jim, who do you reckon
is pivotal. Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
At full speed, he gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot.
goes for a shot?
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
The game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the left it goes. Adeyemi pops him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. Wirtz. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
And it's Messi.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. Irwin. That's Guti. Lewandowski. Wirtz. He's given it away. Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a little off target. And it's Guti. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Chance, surely!
And it's in! They have
Come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was chance for a shot!
complete awareness. He understood what was
needed. And he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative,
and both teams still very much in it.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple,
Peter.
He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. Guti. Wirtz. Adeyemi. And it's Lewandowski. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Too much on it, and he's not played the ball. That's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He's found a way through. He's under a lot of pressure there. Irwin. He has found the way through. Looks a smashing ball.
Well, it's definitely right.
And application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Luis Suarez. This is Batistuta. And Batistuta!
target and by quite a way. Batistuta.
Probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Deftly away. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk. Gucci. And Mendes. Looking for options for movement. And the shot!
It's in!
Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on.
Luis Suarez!
No, he couldn't find
The finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And we have our very first corner. Header! No mistake!
They get themselves in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Alvarez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Paul can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Rivaldo. And he cuts out the supply.
That minutes has been indicated.
Gucci.
ल 6 मिनेट थप्दिएको यार त्यतिकै उडाउने बस 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 बस
Into stoppage time. Very little left
ल
on it.
अझै 3 मिनेट मागिन्छ यार ल ल ल ल ल ल ल ल ल म त उडाउने उडा 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 उडा
That's that.
The end.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had.
दुई गेम लगातार जित्यो गाइस दुई गेम
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
If you're just joining us, good chance here! That was superb goalkeeping! That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. And we have our very first corner.
Play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I must admit, Peter, I like the look of the striker Retegi, who likes to roam freely in the final third. He makes a very good target man, despite not being the biggest, but he's the type that tends to benefit from having a partner.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, smashing header! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So a breakthrough already.
Neuer. Well, that's
Well seen too.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hazard could try cutting inside here.
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. Hazard.
Ajax clearly are trying to establish
Themselves as a team that likes to retain
the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch.
Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ricci. And it's Hazard. He has found a way through. Great ball if he can get there.
And he gets
Gets rid in a hurry. Ajax have reclaimed it. Hazard. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Saliba. It's not an especially good pass, that. To Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Mbappe. Serginho wins the duel this time. There will be 1 minute. Serginho getting this one clear. Saliba.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
He hits the net.
Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
Any lapse in concentration, voila.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams
Of fairly equal standing.
The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Nepal
Have
clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Retegi. It could be in here.
Oh, great.
feet that.
Look at the space here. Tries a shot. Goal! Ajax! Into the lead once more. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Ajax take the lead. That has been cut short. Played towards the front line.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Retegi. And this is Messi. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Conte played into space. He steps in and that's Guardiola. And they've got rid.
Really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he finish? They've done it!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up.
तर यहाँ चाहिँ के भेटेको होइन मैले तिमीलाई अगाडि बढाएको क्या
Many favours then. They really should have picked them up soon.
Ajax 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Busquets. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
He's going for goal! It's their second corner of the game.
Saliba can get it clear. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Messi.
5 minutes added time.
Showing great feet there. Back into the middle. He won't be happy with that one.
त्यो बढेको छैन अगाडि झरेन क्या एउटा झरेको थियो तेरो
Oh, easy pickings there. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around.
कटो भने कटो नभएपछि जानु पर्यो भने कटार जानु पर्यो भनेको कटो भने जानु पर्यो भने कट यो कटार चाहिँ बाउल हिँड्नु पर्यो भनेको कुद्नु हल्का पसिना जानु पर्यो
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.